Billy Mack was just an ordinary docker. Until...
I got a proposition.
Have you? Well, you can get tablets for that, you know.
An offer it would be rude to refuse.
The only bank I've ever robbed had a face like him and a slot in its back.
David Jason goes for the biggest bank loan of his life.
Are you the senior representative of the dock labour force?
No, he's just got the biggest gulp.
In the award-winning Bullion Boys. Next Saturday, 9:15 on BBC1.
We're not new parents, but we are new to nannies.
The interview is just the start.
I don't like any of them.
But just when you think you've found Nanny right...
Shall I tell you something, Mrs. Bayliss? Your children are disgusting.
There'll be tears.
I'll report you to the agency.
Before bedtime. Tomorrow at 9:40 on BBC1.
The next one might be even worse. There are a lot of really weird nannies out there.
In 20 minutes, the third round of the FA Cup in Match of the Day. First on BBC1, the main evening news and sport with Peter Sissons and Rob Bonnet.
Russian artillery starts to destroy the centre of the Chechen capital, Grozny. But the Russians lose a top general in the onslaught, and the West pleads again for the guns to stop. Police hunting the Parkhurst escapers admit they had at least a 75-minute start to get off the Isle of Wight. And show business remembers Larry Grayson, who's died at the age of 71. Good evening. Russian forces trying to put down the rebellion in Chechnya have responded quickly to their new orders to get it over with. In line with yesterday's decision by President Yeltsin's inner cabinet, they've laid down a hail of fire on the centre of the capital, Grozny. The Russian government conceded that Chechen separatists were putting up bitter resistance, and the Russians have lost a top general in the fighting. But in the West, Germany's Chancellor Kohl called the bloodshed complete madness and urged Mr. Yeltsin to negotiate. Chechen fighters appealed to the West for help. They said the Russians were destroying the city.
This was the view.